not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work. Y'all forget I am the leader.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Thornton Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Term is 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Yes. I'm coming in singing. Blessings. Welcome to Uncensored Enlightenment Talk. And I'm here for it today. Okay, we broke it down a good, I think we broke it down good. We showed you what Henyard said prior. Y'all can go look at her Facebook page. I'm not about to finish listening to that. We showed you what LIENS had to say and how they broke it down. So me, the online resident as well, and you guys, don't forget what's actually going on. Do not let them bombard you into feeling like, oh my God, Tiffany didn't show. Gonzalez and Carmen didn't show up. It's their fault. Don't let them change the fucking narrative. Don't let them do that. I explained to you in detail why we got a problem with Tiffany, and it's because of her inconsistent spending, lack of communication, disrespect, commingling, not allegedly, but shown in this.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet, the mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
How you like, with your broke ass since the inauguration? We've been dealing with this shit. The inauguration and the 4th of July and everything. Oh, yeah, I remember. All right. So now we're going to get to our last section of our broadcast. And guess what, guys? My son done bounced. He done went with his girlfriend. I was in a rush to cook him. I'm going to cook at 5. He left a note like, love you, gotta go. So I'm going to be cooking for myself, y'all. I don't care. Y'all know I'm used to being by myself. Now, let's get to this. This is the beginning to what we're going to do tomorrow afternoon. We're going to get into a little bit of the numbers. Now, you remember on this agenda that they wanted to approve the ordinance for the General Assistance Fund as well as the proposed budget. Tomorrow, we're going to get into the details with the proposed budget. Let me just show you. We have it up there. I have to do my deep dive because I didn't get to, because there was so much I showed y'all today. How much more do you want from me? Tell me what you want from what you want. Y'all know I'm supposed to be on this screen. I ain't got no fucking behavior. I be having fun by myself. Do y'all know I'll be in the mirror dancing and shit, cracking jokes? Yes. If you can't enjoy your damn self, you can't enjoy nobody. But this is what we're going to look at in detail tomorrow, Thornton Township annual budget. This was the proposed budget, okay? This is what we're going to look at tomorrow, what they won't approve, okay? Now, just to bring us up to par before that, let's look at some of the monies that was coming in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm showing you the right thing. Both of these ordinances, they actually have, you can see 3 columns of the last year in comparison. Oh, except for this one, 2025. ordinance and budget. Okay, let's get into that too. So this is 2024 budget and appropriation ordinance for the General Assistance Fund. Okay, this was 2024. We're going to put that on the screen. Now, we looking at 1 year, okay? And we're going to look into the General Assistance Funds. Here in the General Assistance Funds, is this what Tiffany said? I own this bitch. That's what she be saying? Okay. Now, what I want to look at is just the money coming in versus what's going out. That's all we're going to look at. That's all I got the energy for. The reason why is because I mentioned this to Ms. Weedman, like, yo, there have been a lot of grants, a lot of loans coming in. How do y'all expect to sustain this lifestyle or the way the budget was made up based on this money allocation? And she stated to us that in a manner, she was saying like the grants are standard. So it was sounding like, oh, we don't have to pay that back. Now, me knowing about grants, some grants, if you don't appropriate them correctly or use them correctly, don't follow the guidelines, you don't get them or you owe. Now, we know that Tiffany ass was spending before the grants came in. And that is one of the damn problems with Tiffany, too, if you forgot. People who don't know financial and budgeting don't have no damn problem with Tiffany. If you know how financial budgeting is trying to save money in the economy, you have a fucking problem with Tiffany. Everything the way she moves is a problem for me because I'm budget friendly. Being a single mother since the day one, I said, yeah, I only got one paycheck and you got to spend between 3 miles, baby. Budget friendly. That's where I got this way of thinking. But here, this is the 2000. Now here, this is the General Assistance Fund. You can find this on the Thornton Township page. We're just going to look at the revenue. Let's look at the revenue first. Okay? Because these are some of the things that we have to verify. And this is what I was saying. The revenue, a lot of the revenue from this, now let's zoom in. This is y'all money. This is for 2022, 23, and 24. This is the revenue. And we're still in 24. So this is not actual. This is budgeted. These are actual. So in 2022, it was a revenue from real estate taxes, y'all. So that was $7.5 million. Then 2023, it went down to $5.8 million. Now, I don't know how that happened, how they saved a little bit of money, but the budget real estate taxes that's supposed to come in for Thornton Township is supposed to be $6.1 million. This is where I think she's getting that money from, that 100% tax refund. This is right, because she says you can give her, it's her account. Senior and youth food. Now, this is incoming money, y'all. They get in 2022, it was about $430,000 came in from whatever this organization does, and it's pretty standard. Now, this could be the standardized item that Stephanie were kind of hinting at when it comes to that. Now, in this particular account, no investment income came in. Unrealized gains and loss didn't come in the last 3 years. Funds and reimbursement, nothing came in the last 3 years. And this is budgeted for 2024. Donations, nobody donated. 2022, 23, and 24, somebody gave $1,000. This is income, guys. Please, 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 please. Because I'm trying to figure out how y'all going to sustain this. Okay? Now, TT Foundation donations. Now, I was like, what's TT? It's Thornton Township. I'm like, at first I was like, what is that? We need to figure out what is this? Where's this money coming from? Maybe we could Freedom of Information request that. Because they've been saying they transparent. Oh, y'all, they got all their Freedom of Information requests online. So we won't keep asking them. Oh, we're going to go into that. Oh, yes, Thornton Township has updated their website. I was like, damn, okay. Because I was looking at Freedom of Information requests, and they have a section where prior Freedom of Information requests that you have made, you can see them and you can get the records. But the records look like, the ones that I saw looks like this stuff that was already on a public website. Okay. So now let's get down to this. TT Foundation donation. 2022, it was $502,000. 2023, $502,000. Budgeted for 2024 is $2.4 million. Where is this $2.4 million coming from? Who is donating that to the township? And I hope y'all not budgeting that for expenditures consistently. Maybe that'll help y'all get out of debt, but that should not be within y'all next budget, because this was donation. Okay. So that means that it's not going to be consistent. So we need to figure out where this $2.4 million is supposed to be coming into Thornton. And that's what I'm asking. What's going on here? How could y'all sustain this? This is unrealistic. Grant income. This is just for 2022. This what actually came in. So whatever grant y'all supposed to get from this grant income, I don't know what grant is it, but 2022, it was $406,000. 2023, it was none. Tiffany or the township has budget for a $4 million grant to come through. This grant is not named. I don't know what this grant is. Do y'all see it? $4 million is supposed to come in. Y'all need to figure out where is this coming from. Does the grant come with stipulations? How did this grant get categorized in the same grant from 2022? Is it from the same entity? And how would jump from $406,000 to $4 million? And do we have to follow or abide by anything? These was the questions that kind of followed through from what I was saying. Here we go. CEDA payment. If somebody could tell me what that is, but this is money coming in. 2022, it was only $43,000 that came in. 2023, it was $110,000. It is budgeted for $90,000 to come in. I don't know what the CEDA payment is, but that's not a lot. I'm not mad at it. But when you have grants that come in at $4 million, this needs to be taken into consideration that that's not real money. It won't come in all the time. It needs to be appropriated correctly. This is one of the ones that I looked in as well. The USDA commodities. Now, when we did this research before, I remember USDA commodities was related to agriculture program and senior well-being program and like feeding programs. So this money could be going to any of the above that I mentioned. Now, on the website, it didn't say you have to do this, that, and the third. So I don't know the stipulations of this. But I will say it's a problem with budgeting if you included this same amount of within your budget, because this is not consistent. This is the shit that Grace Levi like. I'll be looking at the numbers like, wait, we about to budget this out. So in 2022, the USDA commodities gave $4.9 million. I don't know if this was a grant or a loan, but it looks like a government funded program. But you have to do certain things with that program. And that's why I think Tiffany focused on senior in I don't know what agriculture is, because she don't do anything as far as farming, but maybe she's considering agriculture in a food pantry. Both years, 2022 and 2023, $4.9 million came in, like just all breezy, pumpkin easy. But something is different in 2024 because they're expecting a tremendous decrease to $630,000 coming in. This is money coming in. And that's why I'm like, okay, if for 2022 and 2023, if you budgeted $5 million into your budget, you better be adjusting that for 2024 because that money's not coming in. You need to know what is the stipulations to this grant that's coming in that's $4 million allegedly. You need to see if it actually came in or if Tiffany started spending it before it came, just like she did in Dalton. Does that make sense? We looking at the numbers here. I got time. If you got time, I'm almost done, y'all. This was another one we're going to look into to find out who this is. SSI reimbursement. I think that's REMB, what that means. 1DPA funds. I don't know what this is. It's not a big amount, so it don't alarm me. 2022, 16,000 came in. Cool. 2023, 8,000 came in. Cool. 2024, perspective 42,000. Okay, not too off. What is this? I still want to ask what it is, but the big numbers is the problem for me. And is this actually budget? So some way they found the way to budget their books or make the numbers be compatible with 2022 and 2024 as far as total revenue. So the total revenue in the general assistance funds only was $13.9 million for 2022. And it was 2023 was $11.8 million. In 2024, it's projected to be $13.8 million again. It's because of the tax revenue here, this big ass TT Foundation donation, and this grant that's supposed to come in 2024. That's what I was talking about. That's why people don't want to come on this show, because I'm going to ask these questions. I'm not about to let you fluffer it, buffer it, none of that. I'm like, look, can I show you something? Can I show you something? So this is just based on the question that I asked her yesterday. We're not going to go down into the expenditures till tomorrow, because I could be here all day with you guys. Y'all know this is what I do. I got to go cook up some of that queso in the kitchen. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the township general funds. This is where she don't have control over. And the revenue for the general funds seems pretty consistent, except for the unrealized loss and gains. So we're just going to look at that real quick. The one that she don't have her funky ass hands on look like it got more control. I'm just being honest. Do y'all like the commentary? Do y'all like what I show y'all? Y'all know we're going to get in there. Unbiased. Real. Okay, hit the like button. Love you guys. Thornton Township General Funds for 2022-23 and the budget for 2024 that haven't been approved yet. So I just want to show you the difference here. It seems more uniform here because maybe Tiffany ain't got total control over this. But this is the revenue that's been coming in. Now, if you look at these numbers, and I don't think I have to go one by one, but there's not a severe defect in none of these numbers, meaning like for real estate taxes that's supposed to go in here, 3.2 million for 22. 2023 it's supposed to be 3.5 million. Not a big difference. And for prospective budget for 2024, supposed to be 4.5. Not a big difference. You see what I'm saying? So it don't become alarming to me. But the things that become alarming to me is like 4 million here, 2 million there. Like, what the fuck? Now, excuse me. What is alarming in this particular document, and this is again the Thornton Township General Funds, is that there was a loan, and this may be the loan that Wiedemann was talking about. Here in 2023, there was a loan for $5 million. If I had $1 million, Grace Nunn found it in this account. So $5 million loan that you guys need to talk about for 2023. That is in the actual budget, must have been received. What did y'all do with it? And how much interest is on it? This is what stands out to me here. Here. Something's not right. I think those are the most alarming things that I can show you in this short time, because y'all been with me for 2 hours, so I ain't gonna burn y'all asses out. But y'all know what we could do here, dog. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm happy y'all here with Grace Levi. Let's get to our last document because I'm about to get done. Now, this is the prospective Thornton Township General Assistance Fund. Now, this is a prospective budget for 2025. This is just a short document. We're not getting into the nitty gritty, that big old book. We're doing it tomorrow. All right, last thing I want to show y'all, because I can't finish at 5 so I can start cooking. Cooking in the kitchen. Finger licking. I'm almost done. You back? Shadri? I heard him. Shadri? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I just asked my son something. What time you leaving? Okay, well, I'm almost done, so we can start cooking. I want to make sure that you good. You fine. Go ahead. I'm almost done. All right, cool. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, cause I thought he's going out with his girlfriend. I wanted to get some stuff cooked up a little bit, let them have a little snack before they get out of here. You know, I'm still a mama with my corny self. All right, so this was the prospective budget for 2025, and we just gonna look at what the income is. Fucking Harvey Food Pantry. Woo, that's the first thing we're gonna look at. Keith Price tomorrow. That damn food pantry. Oh, you know I'm gonna call you out again. Yes, sir. Too much money going out, not enough coming in. So allegedly from real estate taxes, they're supposed to get $7.5 million. That was the estimate, but last year they were, oh, wait a minute. Okay. The general assistance fund was supposed to be allegedly 6.1 million going in. I was about to say, and because I was like, whoa, that's a big difference. But the Thornton Township general fund is only 4.5 million supposed to go in for 2024. So I'm kind of going over the difference of what you're seeing. And again, they're trying to save for this year, 2025. Their prospective budget is 7.5 million going in. They only get $750 in real estate interest. The hell is that? It's money coming in. Now, TT funding donation, $1.6 million supposed to come in. Before, let me just look. It was up to $2.4 million that was coming in for 2024. It's going up and up. Whoever is giving this money, because 2022 was 500,000 and 2023 was 502,000 and 2024 was 2.4 million. And now this year we have them saying that it's going to be 1.6 million. So who's donating? But that's free money, so I'm gonna shut up. Miscellaneous receipt. Now this revenue. USDA commodities. They're saying another 5 million is going to come from this. Last year it didn't come like that. USDA commodities before last year actually went down to $630,000. Y'all remember? I'm just going to show y'all. So I don't know how they project that this amount is supposed to come in from this USDA commodities, $5.7 million, when you will see that the number started to trickle down over the years. And I had told them, that's what I said, you can't budget that in. You can't budget that in. That's not what you're supposed to do. Hold on. Is that the right one, y'all? All right, so you see what I'm saying? USDA commodities. They saying that they about to get all this money in this year from them. They saying they about to get $5.7 million, but you see the trickle off of what happened here. So who is this entity? What are they supposed to do with this money? And why did it change in 2024? And it's supposed to be remarkably going up in 2025. And did y'all get the money? Because you don't want to fuck around and Tiffany be spending it. So those were some of the questions that I was asking Ms. Wiedemann, not in detail because I couldn't, but that's what I was getting to. Do you see what I'm trying? Damn, they got a lot. These are revenue. Let me go back to 2025 revenue just to finish off. They got more in this revenue allegedly than the other one got. Where the fuck all this money supposed to be coming from, y'all? Let me find out, dog. They done switched it up on us. Remember that revenue list was short. So that's the real estate, what they expect to get. And this is Thornton Township General Fund. Hold up. Let's go to General Assistance Fund. Is it in this? I'm going too far down. I'm about to be over y'all. I need to go eat. That's why my ass lose weight so much. I be fasting till 7. All right. Ooh. Oh no. We got to go through this tomorrow. Because I was trying to look for the General Assistance Fund. Wait a minute, me, y'all. Hold up. Oh, okay, wrong paper. Okay, I know what to do. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see, General Assistance Fund. They get too much money in for these loans. So see what I'm saying? I'm going to put that back on the screen. This is what we were talking about. So they're supposed to get $5.7 million from the USDA commodities. And that's a remarkable difference from last year. So who is that and what you're supposed to do with the funds? Yeah. Let's see if we can get to the general assistance funds real quick. If it's on this one. I didn't even look at all of this yet. Nope. All right. So we about to start right there. I think I got it in a lot. I said a lot. Didn't I, y'all? Didn't I give y'all a lot of information? Tomorrow we're going to look into the numbers. This was an intro to looking into the numbers. These was the questions that I asked. Where is this money coming from? How are you guys budgeting it? And I'm hoping that you guys are not budgeting your actual budget on loans and grants because it changed yearly. Okay. And Tiffany has put a lot of people in debt. So what I'm going to do is get into a few of y'all comments and then we're going to start to sign off. Okay. Thank you for being here with Grace Levi, 2.5 hours in of action-packed information. No whining, no crying, no talking about people and drama. Well, we was talking about people, and drama, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm keeping it focused for the New Year's. Honestly, people don't understand Clark Wells not with that mess. So they don't know if she was going to side with Tiff or not. All because she gives Tiff a hug doesn't mean she's with the drama. Well, Lord help us. She got Nate Fells out. Her and Catch a Maths Everett voted incorrectly, I do believe, and that's why he had to contest. I knew she was going to do things to help Henyard. They're not giving her a chance to even show that they're going to. You know what's at stake if she votes for Henyard? Always hug just because somebody hug and kiss you, they don't like you. I love Lord help us. If they hug and kiss you, they can stand your ass. Because I ain't hugging and kissing no damn body like Tiffany. Miss Lady working for those food boxes, the ones that was at the stand. She was spying on the trustees at the Pancake House. It was hilarious. Bad Bunny, she was there. My favorite resident said she was going to go, but I think she missed it. I want to figure out what happened to Nate Fells. Did he file his appeal and what we can look forward to? I'll keep you guys posted. They are trying to help Henyard before she cleaned you all out before she leaves. Thank you. That's what the hell they trying to do. Over there talking about why y'all not coming? Why you not coming? Lord, you ain't see what the hell been happening? Lord help us. She is with Tiffany, that old lady. I'm starting to believe big butt women are aligned. Yo, they all thick. They was all thick as all hell. I'm just keeping it real. I was like, damn, look at that. Y'all got jokes. Y'all know y'all need to be on here with me cracking on people. The trustees don't allow her. So now she's probably would stand with Tiffany since they think that it's her. Who are you talking about? Who is her? Name names. Name names. Okay. Strange how all of these starving people all drive good cars. Yes, we did say that. You know what it is. It's people priorities, though. Man, people will live in a damn shack. I'm from the hood. I had drug dealers who had nice ass banging cars and they in a welfare apartment. Don't let a car fool you with no furniture or nothing. That don't mean shit. That means that they don't know what assets versus liabilities. Okay. Lord help us. Look at what she did to Nate Fells. Exactly. Took his signatures and wouldn't give them back. Well, she can't, according to the law, but she knew what she was doing. Thank you, that crooked ass clerk. Most folks would have explained he was turning them in too early, giving them back, but she didn't. And yes, she didn't have to tell him, but I told you I have file papers where the clerk would be like, you want to look at this? You know, and then I'd be like, oh shit, that's not right. You see what I'm saying? So she could have did what she was supposed to do and she chose not to. No food if you have a 5-year-old or new car. What 5-year-old or new car? No food for you. Shut the hell up. Them people be living in their car, especially out here. They be perpetrating the fraud. Phone bills are higher than car payments in a lot of places. They buy iPhones, the biggest ones. People, priorities. assets versus liability and then need help. No problem, no disrespect to people who need services, but I've seen it in the hood a lot. Okay, Mr. Clark Eastside High. Oh shit! Please don't say he like Mr. Clark from Eastside High. That was my favorite movie. He said, "You want to do crack, son? You want to be a crackhead? Go jump off this building." Y'all know I used to watch the movie. I love you. Shout out to you, Ken, and thank you for participating and keeping us entertained on this New Year's Eve. The phone contracts are expensive, and and they were all in them credit card receipts. They spent thousands of dollars on phones and everything. I'm going to connect the first Thornton Township numbers deep dive. I did that months ago. I did get a good run about good people, 1,500 people. I think 1,500 people looking at my content. I'm good. I'm not like them. If I get 1 million, I'll be like, oh shit. But I'm good with what I get because only a certain amount of people be able to process this information, have the attention span. We watch documentaries here. We don't do just junk. So I'm going to put that other video I did on Thornton numbers where I highlighted that something was going on with the food pantry and this thick ass jigger. Let me put his thicker than the snicker ass up there. I wish I had the picture where his crack was showing, but I ain't save it. Okay, y'all know I had the picture with his old crack. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry and sleepy. That's why I'm cracking jokes so much. All right, let's get to the end of it. But she also gave Nate a chance at the last electoral meeting when they tried to nag him with someone else. I'm just saying she doesn't look like the lady that's with that drama. She's not, but her decision wasn't correct. She was like, well, my interpretation, this one was well said. And I said, bitch, you're not a lawyer. Yep, we watched that yesterday. My interpretation, you were wrong, Wells. Chris Clark is worse than her. He's her twin. It sounds like it. They wanted us. Y'all better not even split the vote with that jigger. Okay? Lord help us. That man had to go back out and get 600 signatures. She didn't give anything. But we will agree to disagree. She didn't. I agree with you. She didn't. She let that man work hard. She didn't want him to. Credit is debt. Thank you. That is liabilities. That's what I'm talking about, Dean. We on point here. And I know I got a lot of credit card debt. Don't worry, we're gonna pay that shit off this year, dog. Okay? We hitting the lotto. All right, they are telling you something. Tiff and Clark are up to something. Exactly. Foxy Roxy. Thank you for being with us today. All right. She is super mayor. Hell to the no. But Chris Clark is just like his Tiffany. It's twin. I got you. He's a dictator and worse. He getting them people locked up. He said, fuck it. I'm not stopping at one person like Tiffany did with Wiedemann. We doing everybody. Fuck it. Sue me, motherfuckers. That's who that devil is. That's what he sound like. Girl, I'm a state worker. I work from home 4 days a week as a health facility surveillance nurse. Oh, I need a job. Help me out. I'll do it from home too. Help. Send me your information. I'll do part-time. My ass, I'll work part-time and then they mandate me to do 20 hours. I'll be like, wait, I need flexibility. I got issues. But I am on PD. I do private duty for vet and trach babies. I went back to my original. Shout out to you, Tony. Shout out to the RNs. You play a good role. All right. You need the surveillance with the going on out there. Don't worry, because I'm going to end up in somebody's court getting some of these administrators locked up. Don't worry. I'm getting myself to that point. I'm going to catch all those bad administrators in nursing. I'm out. You can't do shit to me now. One of the family members said they really like this song, and I love it. It represents a lot that I stand for, and I love you guys, and I want you guys to overcome. So let's party out together, and we send a shout out to everyone for this pagan holiday New Year's. Shut up. I'm a Hebrew. I gotta say it.
Genesis 15. God makes a deal with Abraham for being obedient to leave the Ur of the Chaldeans and come into the heart of Africa. The way he gives it,
This is for you guys, for my
the great river and the small river, and the
all the guys, not just the Hebrews.
always said that we had to go back. That's what they call it. They didn't call it Israel or Palestine. They would always say Canaan's land. The people from the south would sing the songs and pass on the stories about the Israelites and the Jordan River and go down Moses. And I always wondered why we sang all those songs.
Couple years ago, we were chasing our own plane. The lost sheep ain't even know we had a homeland. Used to pray to God, but put it in our own hands. Now we're getting truth, no letting go, just like the song sang. A royal nation, we done rose through the tribulation. The devil know his time short, it's that generation. The real Israelites is woken and they can't replace it. Joshua 2 and verse 9, they know what they face with. Put on our beautiful garments, blow the trumpets, alarming. The niggas in the neighborhood, they greeting salami. Or what they thought he was gonna leave us in this situation. Messiah bleeding, that's the reason why he fixed the nation. Getting yourself together, we ain't hot times. Hope you got some oil with you, cause I got mine. The mighty redeemer, y'all, we know he will. It's almost time for us to get back to that holy field. We will overcome. We will overcome this war for real. We will overcome. We will overcome. Oh, y'all, we stand on this hill with your rod, y'all fighting for.
They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work, no work. Y'all forget.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Answer. Because you are that, you are capable. You are gifted, and you are soon to be opinionated. It's okay to be different. And it's so okay to just be. The world awaits to receive you.
Would you like to learn a brand new and innovative way to invest your extra money that has a low barrier to entry and low competition? What if I told you that it is a guaranteed method to get up to 18 to 20% return on your investment? Tax lien and deed purchasing is the only way to get into the real estate market through the back door. No credit and no loans needed. This method isn't commonly taught, and therefore the competition is very low, for now. Put together a 14-hour info-packed course which will teach you everything you'll need to know to get started. Learn at your own pace, step-by-step guided video and aids to start you on the TLC deed investment process. The course offers many learning tools for new investors, helping ensure you safely invest in tax liens and deeds. Contact us today and join the buyback team.